Hey sunshines here, welcome back to my channel.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can call my own. Tell me that it's true.
Y'all, first of all, I would like to thank the whole 70 plus of you all for just staying subscribed to my channel. Yo, I haven't given you guys a lot of reasons to stay subscribed, yet you guys are still here. Thank you so much. Hopefully this is me getting back into it. I have been posting shorts here and there though. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but hopefully we're going to try to be consistent. Yo, I'm sorry. We're going to try to be consistent. Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine and I create videos on all things locks and lifestyle. If this is your first time seeing these beautiful faces, subscribe, okay? It's a fun space over here, all right? And if you're a return subscriber, you're welcome back, girl. So I decided I was going to come on here today and just give you guys a step-by-step guide on how to start your lock journey. So this is for someone who is looking to lock their hair. If you have been thinking about starting your lock journey, if you've been thinking about starting locks and all, I have been on the journey for the past 6 years now. So yeah, I know a little thing or two. So if you have been thinking about it, you've been considering, then this video is definitely for you. And let's get right into it. Step number one will be to do your research. Do your research, sis. Go on the internet, ask 101 questions about everything and all things locks. Look at pictures, look at videos, just gather every single information you can about what the lock journey is all about. Preferably if you have friends, family, relatives, a boyfriend or girlfriend, husband, whoever you know is already on the journey, I think you might want to also ask them as well. I feel like they will be in a better position to give you more insight into what it is like to be on the lock journey. And also, yeah, step number one, definitely do your research. Okay, you have to know exactly what it is you are getting into, what it is you're about to do with your hair. All right, guys, if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes. Okay, and also if you guys hear chirping or cooing, I live in a farmhouse, so just pardon me. Step number two will be to decide the lock method you are going to use to lock your hair. Now there are, I'm not exactly going to give a number to it, but there are a couple of lock methods that are used to start locks. So we have sister locks, we have micro locks, braid locks, comb curls, back combing, interlocking. These are all methods that are used to start locks. So you might want to look into every one of them and just decide whichever one you would prefer and whichever one would be more suitable for your hair type. Okay, so step number two, definitely decide the lock method that you're going to use to start your locks. I think that is very, very important. All right, to decide the size of locks that you are going for. Okay, what size? So although there is sister locks, we all know at this point, if you don't know, sister locks are very, very tiny. Like the installation method for sister lock is different, and based on the size, it is typically known to be very, very tiny in size compared to micro locks and every type of locks. So you might want to decide the size of the locks you're going for. Do you want your locks to be small, tiny, or big? Okay, because when it comes to styling, there's actually a difference. When it comes to styling, you can actually style them the same way, but the end result after styling is not completely the same. Okay, you can style I believe you can style every lock form the same way, but the only difference is the outlook, what it looks like at the end of styling, how the result comes out at the end of styling. So you might want to decide what size you are going for depending on what you're going for. So yeah, I'm talking too much, guys. Just decide what size are you going for: small, big, or tiny, or in between. Just decide the lock size you want to go for. Okay, and be sure you want to go for that. Do your research and look at different lock sizes so you decide, so that there are no regrets, so you don't end up having big locks and then you are like, oh, I wish my locks were smaller. Or you have tiny locks and you're like, oh, I wish I had bigger locks. This style would have been perfect for bigger locks. Do you get what I mean? So we definitely think about that too. I believe that should also come in. You should also put that into consideration, okay? Tip number four would be to find a professional. Decide if you're going to find a professional or you're going to do it yourself, okay? If you're going to do it yourself, then I definitely suggest that you look at videos, or that you check out videos on I'm sorry. I also suggest that you check out videos on the net, different videos on how to do it, but preferably, guys, preferably I would prefer you go to a professional to get it done. Because if you're doing it yourself, especially as a beginner, there might be mistakes and there might be regrets. Okay, so definitely go to a professional, at least for your first installation. Okay, especially as a beginner, a professional will be in the better position to help you get started and all that. Okay, so definitely find a professional. Okay, I would say find a professional, do it yourself, but preferably says find a professional. All right. Tip number 5. Guys, I keep saying tip. I'm meant to say steps, but you know what I'm going for, you know what I mean. So sorry. Step number 5 would be to develop a simple maintenance routine. So a simple maintenance routine, how are you going to maintain your locks? Now you have gotten your locks started and all that. So how are you going to maintain it? It really doesn't require much. So how often are you going to wash your locks? How often are you going to moisturize? And how often are you going to get a retwist or a retie? Whichever one you choose to go for, but just decide, develop a simple maintenance routine and make it simple, so that so that you can be consistent with it. The simpler it is, the more consistent you are going to be with it, because when it comes to locks, you need to practice consistency. So make it simple, develop a simple maintenance routine that you can keep up with. Okay. Tip step number step what Okay, 6. Yo, this is so important. This is so important. You see, this very last step. This is the last step, right? This step would be the 5 that I listed above would be of no use at all if you don't practice this particular step, which is to trust the process. Trust the processes. You have to just believe that my lock is going to grow and my hair is going to lock. That is very simple. Trust the process, because if you do not trust the process, you will wake up one day and you will just like, you know what, this isn't working. Okay, you have to trust the process. The lock journey is not a 1 day, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year kind of achievement. All this growth, all this length, you do not come by it in just about 1 year or a couple of months. No, you have to be very, very consistent. You have to be patient and you have to trust the process. Okay, you just have to believe that yes, my hair is going to lock at some point, and yes, my locks is going to grow. Otherwise, you will get tired, because trust me, sis, the lock journey, it will test you, it will test your patience. So that's the reason why I say trust the process. All right. And a bonus tip here, take pictures. Okay, this is a just an extra jar. A bonus tip: take pictures, document your journey, guys. Take pictures of every step of every step of your journey. Maybe you can take pictures maybe after every month or after every 2 months, but the point is to document your journey, so that on one of those days where you feel like you are losing patience, or one of those days where you feel like you're not motivated, you can actually go back, look at those pictures and be like, you know what, I'm just tripping. My locks are actually growing. Do you get what I mean? So definitely document your journey. Take pictures. Trust me, you are going to be glad you did. Okay, and yeah, that was quick. That is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys found this video very, very helpful. Please do well to share to friends and family, whoever you feel this video might be helpful to. And please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. And also, I would like to know what you guys think. If you have any questions, ask in the comment section. And also, most importantly, subscribe, sis. Subscribe if you want more videos like this. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.